A news source in northeastern South Dakota now has a fresh look. Eagle Zone is a student-produced newscast at Aberdeen Central High School. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Kelly Volk takes you inside the updated space for a look at how the news team is delivering local stories.
During part of the school week, you can find Brian Johnson at his desk. The anchor desk, that is.
Hi, I'm Brian Johnson, and you're watching Eagle Zone.
The junior at Aberdeen Central is an anchor for Eagle Zone, a student-run newscast that is recorded and released once a week.
I play sports, so it's just like, oh, I would never think like editing and all that stuff, going out and getting interviews and all that stuff would be like the life for me or stuff like that until I actually took the class.
This year, Johnson and the rest of the broadcasting class are delivering the news with a new set. It's a big change from last year when the students recorded Eagle Zone on the gym mezzanine.
We start this week with an update of...
It was kind of a fun atmosphere. It was just, hauling everything up there. Obviously, you can't control the sound so much. I was always asking the PE teachers, could we turn the music down for about the next 15 minutes while we record? I'm sorry.
But that's not a problem anymore.
Like the set you see behind me and all this stuff. Last year wasn't used to all this fancy stuff, but like, it's such a different energy, and it just makes me feel a certain way.
Other new additions this year include a producer and an assignment editor. Senior Chandon Nyman is in charge of assigning students their stories that air in the newscasts.
Some students like to do sports, so we'd rather assign them sports stories than anything else. But sometimes some kids have to get stories that they don't want to do.
We teach them the definition of news and that you have to have something that's new and important to their audience.
From bright studio lights to cameras to makeup, these newscasts are the real deal. And these students are also learning what it takes to be a good journalist.
And we've learned a lot about the laws, like anything with copyright, infringement, that kind of stuff, and a lot about where you can and can't film.
I think it's very important for kids to understand media because there is so much of it out in various forms right now. So they need to understand media to help decipher good and bad media, to help decipher credible and non-credible sources. And kids need to learn how to navigate information now more than they ever have before.
Central High School has new members in its Hall of Fame.
Johnson says a career in journalism could be an option for him someday.
Lots of people have told me that I should go into it. So I've definitely had it like in my pocket just in case, like, I could always go to school for this.
But no matter which careers these students choose in the future, these skills will help them beyond this television studio. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Kelly Volk.
New studio cameras and lighting are on back order. The students also got some audio and field equipment upgrades last year. And their teacher, Eric Schaffhauser, may have looked familiar to you. He was a reporter here at KELO TV for several years.